What happens when a narcissistic person can no longer control you? Narcissistic people have that grandiose sense of self-importance. They believe they're superior to you. They feel that they're entitled to get what they want from you. So when they begin to lose control over you is often when they will escalate their games in order to regain control. When you take the right steps to protect yourself from a narcissist, which is things such as remaining calm, avoiding feeding their ego, no longer engaging in their power struggles, responding to their silence by respecting their silence and responding with silence, distancing yourself from them. Narcissistic people take great offense to this because it denies them the ability to control and manipulate you to get their needs met by you, which is often why they will then double down on their behaviour in order to get what they require from you. One of the first things they might do is simply act like nothing is happening, like nothing is wrong, and no matter how many times you try to tell them, it doesn't go in, it doesn't compute, because they just feel entitled to have you. They might begin to play nice and love bomb and spoil you to try and win you back on the side, to sell you an illusion that everything will be okay and they're going to be that person they claim themselves to be but turned out not to be. They might begin to future fake with you to sell you an illusion of something that could be in the future so that they get you back in the present, and then once they've got you back, their mistreatment of you gets worse and those false promises never come to fruition. They might offer those false apologies. They might come and claim that they're going to change. They've seen the light. They've seen the error of their ways. The more you forgive a narcissist, the worse their behaviour gets. They might go all out to shift the blame because narcissistic people don't self-reflect. They don't take any form of responsibility. It's all your fault. They might threaten you with your home, your job, your car, your family. They might throw so many threats your way to put that fear into you so that you start to listen and do as they say. They might begin to fake illnesses or exaggerate illnesses in order to make you feel bad for daring to stand up to them. They're going to use an illness to guilt trip you for being yourself. They will smear your name and spread rumours because when they can no longer control you, they're going to go all out to control what other people think about you. They might begin to contact your friends and family, either to tell your friends and family what a terrible person you are, or to fake concern about you. Usually the rumours they've sold about you and they've destroyed your career, and then they're going to phone your friends and family and say, hey, how's so-and-so getting on? I'm ever so concerned. I've heard they've lost their job, and they're literally enjoying the information that their friends and that your friends and family are feeding to them. They might begin to just show up where you are, join your hobbies, join your running clubs, join your book clubs, join your football clubs. They might just start showing up randomly where you are like nothing happened, or showing up with a nice shiny new supply to try and provoke jealousy within you so that they can claim that you're the bitter and the jealous one, and that hide the fact that their behaviour is actually very selfish and they don't care about people, they just care about themselves. They might start to guilt trip you and try to pity play with you to make you feel bad so they can get their own way with you. They could potentially start court situations because you can't resolve anything with a narcissist unless it's going their way. And even when it's going their way, they like that little bit of drama in their life and the attention on them, which is why it's vital in a court situation to remain calm, to avoid feeding their ego, to no longer engage in their power struggles, let the people in the courtroom do their work. When the narcissist isn't getting the validation that they're the poor abused person, the narcissist will reveal themselves in the courtroom. Very difficult, as more often than not the person who is being emotionally abused becomes emotionally reactive, and we do have to learn to get a hold of ourselves. Not easy, it is possible, and it is worth it. Remember, when dealing with a narcissist, you need to remain calm. You need to avoid feeding their ego. You need to avoid engaging in power struggles. Choose your battles wisely. If they choose to fall silent on you, respect it, remain silent towards them. And boundaries, distance yourself psychologically, physically and emotionally from them so that you can start to live your life again.